Hello. First of all, I am sorry about the clickbait title and thumbnail. Second, I want to clarify that this video isn't necessarily a rant video. This video has two main purposes: to show what RBGTalk did and said, and to explain why you should reconsider paying him to react to Touhou songs. Third, please do not harass anyone mentioned or shown in this video. I might not censor some names, but that's only to help make this video easier to understand. I have two opinions about RBGTalk. Number 1, he doesn't handle criticism well. A month ago, he released a video titled "Musician Reacts to Touhou Bad Apple" for the first time. At the time, he pinned a comment that criticized him, and he mocked the commenter as well. Just to be clear, the comment was overly aggressive and I don't agree with most of it. However, the commenter did point out something true: RBGTalk does ignore lyrics.
Less volume so I can hear the vocals a little bit more would be ideal, but you know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I just realized that I didn't turn the subtitles on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad Apple by Nomiko. Yeah, we saw that.
If you're just a casual listener, I can understand not really caring about the lyrics, especially if the song is in a language you don't understand. However, if you're a musician doing a reaction video, you should care about the lyrics. Of course, that's not all. Right under the same comment, you can see he argued with another commenter. The comment was a bit negative but not aggressive, yet RBGTalk still couldn't respond calmly. He said, "This is what happens when you're in your own echo chamber bubble and thinking that's the only world that exists." He also hearted a comment that directly insulted the first commenter in a very childish way. I can only assume that RBGTalk is okay with insulting people as long as it supports him. The fact that he hearted the comment might reflect how he really feels about the negative comments. He just chooses not to say it out loud. Here's another example: he misinterpreted a comment and mocked the commenter. Number 2, he cannot admit his mistakes. I made a few comments under the video, one of which was a reply to a comment by user Hanu4NB18. RBGTalk saw it and replied. You will know why you can't see his reply later. He said something like, 99% of songs I react to are from the original artist. I replied again, explaining that my comment was a general statement about the trend, not specifically about him. Now, what do you think RBGTalk did after realizing he misunderstood my comment? A. Apologize and move on. B. Simply ignore my comment. Or C. Shadow ban me and delete his own reply. Of course the answer is C. This is why you can't see his reply and any of my comments anymore. I don't know what made him do this. My comment wasn't offensive at all. The only reason I can think of is that he would rather shadow ban someone and pretend nothing happened than admit he made a mistake. For those who aren't that familiar with Touhou and doesn't really understand my comment, this is a simple explanation about the timeline of Bad Apple. In 1998, Zun released the fourth Touhou game, Touhou 4, Lotus Land Story, and Bad Apple was the stage 3 theme. In 2006, Zun released the first volume of Akyu's Untouched score, an album containing the full soundtrack of Touhou 4, Lotus Land Story. In 2007, the Dojin Circle Alstromaria Records released their album, Love Light. The second track on the album is the famous arrangement of Bad Apple that we all know today. In 2008, Nico Nico user Mew Mew uploaded a storyboard video about the arrangement, specifically the short version. In 2009, Nico Nico user Anara uploaded an animation based on the storyboard video, which became very popular. In 2010, the arrangement was performed by the original vocalist, Nomiko, at Animilo Summer Live 2010. The extended version of the animation played in the background, and seems to be lost media. What I am trying to say is that only the tracks composed by Zun are official, everything else is fan-made. When we talk about the original artist of Touhou arrangements, it should always be Zun. Unless the original songs were composed by someone else. For example, the majority of the original tracks in the fighting games were composed by Yuto Akiyama. By the way, in the second Touhou video, RBGTalk keeps calling the Alstro Maria Records song the original, seemingly unaware of the actual original track by Zun.
I know people said like the original is not even that good, but I think the song here sounds pretty damn good, I gotta say. Quick question about the original, right? Quick question. Was that an actual person singing, or was that a voice bank?
For some reason, he thinks the vocalist Nomiko is a synthesized voice, not a real singer.
Question, is this a synthesized voice? Is this a synthesized voice? I think it is. I don't think it's a real person singing this.
This reminds me of the first comment I showed. I'm too lazy to find footage to prove that RBGTalk didn't know Miku wasn't a real person, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's true. Also, I tried to find anything that demonstrates he is a musician and his skills, but all I could find were his drum cover videos, his drumming TikTok and Instagram accounts listed in his description. Maybe that's why he doesn't care about the lyrics and can't tell the difference between a synthesized voice and a real singer. Welcome to the outro. Honestly, I wouldn't have made this video if RBGTalk had replied calmly to the negative comments, or not uploaded more Touhou videos, or not shadow banned me and deleted his reply to my comment. But he did all of these things, so I felt the need to make this video as a quote-unquote heads up to other Touhou fans. If you really want to pay him to react to Touhou songs, feel free to do it. Just keep in mind that he may pin your negative comment and mock you, then shadow ban you. Not to mention whether his reaction is interesting to watch in the first place. At least Dave Avask listens to the original tracks, and if letting him listen to more Touhou music makes him understand Touhou style better and stop saying dumb things, I'm fine with it. As for RBGTalk, I don't think he will say anything interesting about the original Touhou tracks by Zun. I'm not sure if he even has any interest in the original tracks or knowledge of video game music. I mean most, if not all, of his reaction videos are about Japanese vocal songs. I would have reached out to him privately. Maybe one of my comments offended him, I could have apologized, and everything would have ended peacefully. But since he decided to shadow ban me, I guess I might as well make a video about him. I'm sorry if I made any mistake in this video. I tried to make it as quick as possible after seeing that he uploaded a second Touhou video. Feel free to share your thoughts. That's all I want to say. Once again, please don't harass anyone mentioned or shown in this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.